All right, welcome everybody to the Rambler Wheelhouse for senior night. Yeah, Mr. Brubaker, you might not recognize me, got a new hairdo. It's wig night, wig out here at the Rambler Wheelhouse. My special guest tonight, we have AP World History teacher, and psychology teacher, Mr. Chris Herman, our volleyball extraordinaire. Man, Mr. Herman, it's nice to have you back. We were able to do a broadcast last year together. We had a lot of fun. You bring a lot of expertise and volleyball knowledge, so we appreciate you coming back.
I'm really excited to be here, especially really cool. I'm excited to see what the girls have for us this evening.
That's right. So last time we were on air, we got to watch the ladies play East Jordan. That was a great game for the ladies. We had a pink out here at the Rambler Wheelhouse, and then the ladies went on the road and lost to Elk Rapids. That kind of took them out of contention this spring for the conference championship. As I was talking to both, the coach tonight, Tia, she was saying that the girls really now are just focused on moving forward, getting into the districts, and then seeing what kind of noise we can make.
Yeah, even though the LMC title isn't being contested tonight, there's momentum heading into, just like you said, the district tournaments, the regional tournaments, and hopefully on from there. This will be a great night.
Yep, and as we were looking at the schedule, looks like the ladies tonight will play the Rams of Harbor Springs here for senior night. Then the ladies will be at Grayling. Then we're home on 10/19 for the Boyne City Tri-Meet. Then we got a couple more tournaments on the road, and then we're back home for the last tournament of the year on the 28th for the Carrie Bricker Hogger Invitational. And after that, the districts will start around November 1st. So really excited to see the ladies tonight. One of our last meets at home, and we're going to get after it tonight. I think the ladies, they're pretty confident in facing the Rams. They're a young program, new coaching staff from the top to the bottom. I was talking with Coach Friday before the game, and she really likes where the program's headed, but she did say, hey, we're young, we're only going to be losing 3 seniors, and really has high hopes for the future.
Watching warm-ups, some of the girls really took some good swings in warm-ups. Number 5, who is Paige Kaiser, looks like someone to watch out for.
Yeah, she was one of the captains in the meeting, and she does. She looks real good. As you said earlier, man, she has got a great swing.
Yep, so it'll be good to see them, and we'll see what our Ramblers have for them on this senior night.
Yeah, senior night. We have captains before the game. Ava Tarsi, number 1. Number 5 for the Rambler ladies, Aubrey Burns. And number 12, Brianna Ager. Captains for the visiting Rams this evening. Taylor Dickinson, number 1. Paige Kaiser, number 5. We just talked about her. We've got Jenna Blank, number 6. And lastly, Savannah Gorney. And most of those ladies we talked about for Harbor Springs were seniors. It's good to see them out on the court tonight. I'm ready for some volleyball action at the Wheelhouse.
As am I. Let's go.
I tell you, I'm not used to all this hair, and it is getting hot with this hair, man.
Well, you look gorgeous, and it's more important to look good than feel good, Mr. Brubaker.
Right. Hey, so if you just now tuned in, don't normally have this hairdo. It's wig out night here at the Rambler Wheelhouse for senior night. So as we pan through the student section this evening, you might see some kids with some funky hair, including myself. It does feel good to take a trip back to the 90s, baby.
I'm just glad that you get to feel like what it's like to have a beautiful head of hair like mine, Mr.
That's
Brubaker.
Right. Yes, I am
Congratulations on that. So I was able to speak with my friend who I coached with in Pellston, a very successful volleyball coach there, Brooke Roth, and she mentioned she had seen Boyne a couple times, and early in the year we spoke, and she was really complimentary of them. And we touched base this evening, and she said one of the really strong points about Boyne is they rotate through, and they're able to be really strong through all their rotations. And in high school volleyball, that's not always the case. Sometimes when you get certain people to the back row, there's a lag, and for Boyne, there's not. So, senior night.
Senior night, getting ready for the starting lineups here at the Wheelhouse.
Okay, cool, awesome. So they're getting everything ready for.
All right, and starting for the hometown Boyne City Rambler varsity girls volleyball team, we've got captain number 1, senior Ava Tarsi.
Who's being led out by her parents right now on senior night?
She is. Here we go. Senior night at the Wheelhouse. We got Ava Tarsi being brought out by her parents. Don't have their names, but probably be a little slower introduction this evening as we're bringing out all the seniors. The next senior is going to be number 4, Ella Dominion.
Ella Dominion, who is also on the Lake Charlevoix ski team, a state qualifier in skiing, and we're looking forward to getting that season going.
Great student. I have Ella in class. Just a wonderful girl.
Excellent.
I know Ella's been a little frustrated with her play here as of late, just kind of going through the, being under the weather a little bit, trying to get back into the swing of things. So,
yeah, it's always hard when you're not feeling up to yourself.
And here we go, number 5, senior captain Aubrey Burns.
Aubrey has forgotten to wash her white shirt, so she's wearing a blue one tonight.
I like it. I like it.
Aubrey is our libero. It's a defensive specialist, of course, as you viewers know. So what that does is Aubrey is able to follow a different protocol for subbing. So that's why the blue shirt.
And coming in for the Ramblers, senior number 6, Eliana Michael. If you tuned in the last broadcast, Mr. Michael did a little karaoke country with the boys, Joey McHugh.
Did he
I tell you, that was fantastic. I congratulate him before the game. He has got an excellent voice.
Excellent. I was able to meet both of Eliana's parents at homecoming. They, much like their daughter, are super wonderful, lovely people.
Yes, absolutely a great family.
As, of course, is Ava Tarsi, who we didn't get a chance to mention. We got into the senior thing late. So I'm sure that Coach is really lucky and feels blessed to have such a strong group of seniors as she took over this year and led the program in a really successful campaign this year. If you look at the quality of individuals, the seniors that are here on the middle of the floor here at the Wheelhouse, I know Coach Coates is probably very, very pleased with that.
Absolutely. And number 7, senior Sawyer Cataract, escorted by her parents this evening. And coming in right behind Sawyer, number 10, Maureen Houts.
Again, a couple of wonderful students who I had last year in AP World History. They work hard in the classroom and obviously in the gym as well.
Well, you can see the team's really supportive. You can see a little tears in their eyes, thinking it's
hard.
tough, when you play and you put so much time together with each other. And looks like lastly here, number 12, that's going to be senior captain Brianna Ager. Ager family, obviously a wealth of great family. Have both of their sons in class. Obviously, Brianna's a great athlete.
Great athlete, great scholar. She really epitomizes that whole idea of being a scholar athlete.
Doing some of the football announcing, I get to work with Mr. Ager, and he helps.
Yes.
He always helps with powder puff and refereeing, and
Yes.
He and Mrs. Ager are here all the time, and just very thankful for what all they do.
They're omnipresent here. Big hand from everyone at the Wheelhouse for the seniors.
Yes, great job, ladies. We're thankful to have you.
This is a nice hand from this crowd. A good turnout in the student section tonight. On this Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday night, Mr. Brubaker?
It is.
Excellent.
And all the seniors and their parents going to be presented by the underclassmen with a nice basket of gifts. What do you think might be in that basket, Mr.
I
Herman?
bet there's some chocolate in there, Mr. Brubaker.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
kind
too.
of hoping I can maybe find one that's sort of not quite looked after well and get in there and get some chocolate.
Right.
I had kind of a rough day yesterday, Mr. Brubaker.
Yeah,
Or
I
this
heard you had a rough
morning.
day. You had a rough day today.
Yeah.
I read
this
some of the
last night.
texts, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, last night about 11 o'clock, as I was walking the dog on a very pleasant evening in beautiful Boyne City, Michigan, I walked in and my wife said, "We've got puke. There's puke." And I walked in, and I feel like it was appropriate that the new Exorcist movie's coming out because I feel like something got inside the youngest Herman, some sort of demon, and sprayed the walls with the blueberry oatmeal that she had consumed.
Yeah, my boys were trying to get me to go see The Exorcist this weekend. I said, I'm not taking you guys to that movie.
No. So then everything was good. I was able to check in with Mr. Calcaterra just to let him know that availability might be a little sketchy today, because when we woke up, then the eldest Herman started to throw up. That luckily kind of subsided, and then fortunately we were treated with some diarrhea later on. So it was just a lovely day. I feel like I probably need to be scrubbed down in some sort of biohazard shower. And I'm probably going to get everyone in this gym
Normally,
sick with the mung, but that's okay.
I will say, being the most exciting color guy I've ever had opportunity to work with, right?
Yes.
I did notice that you're a little down. You're a little run down today, man. It must have been.
I'm just like holding on to my energy for the game.
I
I'm
appreciate
marshaling
that.
it.
And the fans at home also appreciate you saving that. So
I'm sure they really wanted to hear about that. I hope my daughters don't get a hold of this and hear about it when they're seniors or something. So a very emotional senior night. Yeah, exactly. Good. It'll be on our. Except Mr. Calcaterra and I will be pushed around in some nursing home by then, so it won't matter.
Hey, they say time goes by fast,
That's
and that
right.
is so true. All right, we're wiping all the tears away from the girls' faces. You
Wiping
can see
the tears and getting ready to honor our wonderful country.
It's been a very emotional night already. Hopefully the ladies can kind of stay focused and come out here and handle business. As we get ready for the national anthem here at the Wheelhouse, we'll be back in just a second. All right, you can hear the crowd here at the Wheelhouse. We're inching closer to the start of the game. And we'll go ahead and get the teams announced here real quick. And for your Boyne City Ramblers, we have number 1 captain, senior Ava Tarsi. We have junior number 2, Addie Patton. We have number 3, junior Amelia Dunstan. We have number 4, senior Ella Dominion. We have number 5, captain, the libero, senior Aubrey Burns. Number 6, senior Eliana Michael.
So Harbor Springs, our friends from Harbor Springs will be represented today by junior Taylor Dickerson, number 2, junior Anna Harrell. Addie Patton. So Ava's been the starter at setter from her freshman year, so she's really experienced, really talented, driving this offense, sort of the quarterback of this offense.
Number 3, Amelia Dunstan there, they just showed, obviously having a heck of a junior year.
Yeah.
We talked to her after last game, major contributor this year for the Ramblers.
Yeah, I was able to watch that game on the TV to see you and Mr. Stefanski do a great job calling the game. And again, kind of like echoing what my friend Coach Brooke Roth said about this team. There's no weakness when they rotate. They've got strength throughout the bench, but also all 6 on the floor.
Big contributions last time out from Ellie Wilcox and Josie Wilson. Both of those young ladies are playing lights out lately. Right as we turn the lights back on, so we wanted to take a break in the action and actually let the play-by-play announcer do the starting lineups this evening. So we let that roll, and man, did he sound great?
He did.
We're back. So
he did. So our friends from Harbor Springs, I'll go over this real quick. Number 1, Taylor Dickerson, a junior. Number 2, Anna Harrell, a junior. Number 3, Elliot Beatons, a junior. She's a really good ski racer. Number 4, Peyton Frost, a sophomore. 5, Paige Kaiser, a senior. 6, Jenna Blank, a senior. Number 7, Teak Toothorn, a junior. Senior, number 8, Savannah Gorney. Junior, number 9, Emily Fisher. Junior, number 11, Eden Rendell. Junior, number 14,
Boy, I tell
Keller.
you. Oh.
And number 10, Breely Rummer, with head coach Lindsay Friday, assistant coaches Alexa Sears and Katie Holka. And as my esteemed colleague, Mr. Brubaker, mentioned, a whole new coaching staff this year for our friends from Harbor Springs. Let's get going, Mr.
Boy, I tell you, a
Brubaker.
lot of excitement. Girls were out here dancing, you know, kicking shoes, bumping
right.
shoulders. You can see the excitement here this evening. Got a very nice crowd for the Rambler ladies on senior night. Student section's big. I only see about 4 or 5 in the student section for Harbor Springs, so hopefully we can out-muscle them.
Senior Eliana Michael with the first serve. Harbor Springs into action.
Great playback there by Elliot Baitons for Harbor. And just like that, the Ramblers go up 1-0. And as you saw the Rambler ladies on the bench, if you saw that at home, boy, they all did a dive like they were sliding into second base. They must have liked the play by the Lady Ramblers. Nice serve again by Michaels.
Yes, very much so.
And the Rams just tried to get it back over on the third hit. They had nowhere to go with it. Nice drive home by Ager. And the Rams get it back over again on the third hit. And just like that, they let the ball drop, and the Ramblers with another point.
I think Harbor's going to struggle if they can't get swings. If the ball is floated over to Boyne and Ava can get a decent pass, she's going to put the ball where it needs to be.
And I tell you, from watching these Lady Ramblers a few times ahead this season and being on RSN last week, the communication that these ladies have with each other is outstanding. And just right there, you saw the libero, Aubrey Burns Sr., with a great call to let that ball go out of bounds, giving the Ramblers a 3-0 lead.
Very early recognition. So, viewers, something you may want to watch, what we want to see when that ball is passed, we want to see our hitters. Nice swing by number 5. Was that 5?
I think it was.
That was a nice swing by their inside hitter.
And we talked about her pregame,
Outside
number 5,
hitter.
Paige Kaiser. That was a great play by number 5, Paige Kaiser.
So what we want to watch is when the ball is passed to Ava, we want to see the attacking players, the middle, outside, and inside hitter, moving out of the attacking area. A nice serve by the Harbor Springs person. Okay, so what we want to see is when the ball is crossed over, this area here is the offensive zone, like the attacking zone. And we want to see when the ball is passed and it's in the air to Ava, we want to see our 3 hitters, the middle, the outside, and the inside, move back out of that area to attack the ball. So that's something to watch for. Watch that movement. And also watch when Boyne gets swings that other players are covering the swings. So.
And while we were talking today, that was a great explanation by Mr. Herman. And number 7 for the Ramblers, Sawyer Cataract, makes a great play. Serve goes out of bounds. Then for the Rams, gives the Ramblers a 4-2 lead. Ava Tarsi serves. And just like that, the Rams get the ball over. Tarsi sets to Ager. Ager hammers it home, and that'll be a point for the Ramblers.
Again, that floated ball by Harbor. Boyne was able to get that to a nice pass, and Ava put it right where Brianna was able to go get it. And again, Brianna was able to move out of the attacking zone and attack the ball using her momentum and steps.
And as we know, Tarsi leading the school in assists over her career. There's another one for her. Tarsi with another great serve. Burns to set it up. And Dittmar gets the ball back over for the Ramblers. Here's Tarsi with another set. And just like that, Sawyer Cataract gets blocked.
So
Rams with a point.
A nice wall by Harbor Springs there. And again, the Boyne players were coming to cover that hit. So you'll notice when Sawyer went up for it, 2 of the players from Boyne came in to try to get that ball up.
Number 5, Paige Kaiser, serving for the Rams.
A nice hard serve that Boyne wasn't able to handle quite well there.
Boy, and you see Harbor doing a great job of communicating down there on the other end of the floor. And boy, that was a close one. Looks like the Rams are going to keep the serve. Ball didn't go over the net there, so the Rams get another point, 5-4 Ramblers.
So here's the replay. You'll see when, no problem. That's
5,
okay.
and Paige Kaiser serve goes out of bounds, making the Ramblers have a 6-4 lead. And Sawyer Catterat, senior number 7, with the serve.
There you go, Mr. Brubaker, keeping us on task and on time. Nice.
Hey, they're moving quick tonight. I'll be honest, they are moving quick. Nice block by Dittmar.
Okay, again, so Ava got a nice clean pass. She hit it out to the outside hitter, Brianna.
Nice job by Michael digging that ball out for the Ramblers. And there's a point for the Ramblers, 7-4. The student section matches the energy from the bench for the Ramblers, and they slid into second base over there on the floor as well.
They did.
They think they're trying to do some surfing moves. Their fancy hair this evening.
So Sawyer's a really consistent server. And a nice ball. It was a good pass by the Harbor person.
Boy, and just like that, Mr. Herman, number 5, Paige Kaiser, coming in to tomahawk jam that baby.
Paige Kaiser coming from her inside hitting position to hit cross court, which gives you a nice angle. There's more distance there, and it's a very difficult ball to deal with.
And we've got Lynn McLean. Looks like she's awesome. So proud of her determination. Go Ramblers from aunt and uncle in Fowlerville.
Oh,
Ava's aunt. There you go.
almost from Livingston County, my old home.
Oh, yeah. Tornado Valley down there.
That's right. That's why we moved.
Yeah.
There was a tornado in my house last night.
Yes, there was. And the Rams doing a good job playing team volleyball, getting the ball back over. Ava Tarsi sets to Dittmar. Dittmar does not get the ball over. Rams with a point, 8-6 Ramblers.
I mean, I think that's a difficult angle, and again, coming out of that attacking box, what we talked about, can make that easier. But that was a well-placed third hit by Harbor, which kind of got us off phase a little bit.
And, you know, talking with Coach Friday before the games this evening, she talked about her team just having a little bit of trouble finishing this year, and she said they've been in all 5 sets in the games. You know, they go 5 sets and just have some trouble closing it out. And as you see here, boy, they're playing Boyne tough. Number 2, Anna Harrell, getting the ball over for the Rams. And just like that, Josie Wilson hammers it home.
Josie with a nice hit there from the outside position. Josie's going to get another swing here.
Yes, great
Josie
set
put it
by
down.
Tarsi.
That was a great set. Good call.
Ooh. And you can see the Rambler ladies working very well together. Here's a replay.
Yeah, you go. So, again, the girls are outside of the attacking zone. So when Ava puts the ball up, they can run on. So Josie's able to attack that ball and put it in to the ground.
Number 10 senior Maureen Houts with the serve.
Maureen with a nice house. The Harbor libero with a nice dig up there, and a nice hit by the
number 14
hitter.
Gimme Keller. 9-7, Ramblers up by 2. I'd like to see us go on a little momentum run here.
Yeah, it's a
Start to
tight game
separate a
so
little bit.
far. Nice serve.
Nice dig by Ager. Another set by Tarsi. Wilson hits the ball over, and the Rams dig it right out. Gimme. Blocked.
A nice block by Dunstan there.
Amelia Dunstan block on Gimme.
So again, Harbor served their middle hitter a couple times, and you'll see, yeah. And then Amelia was able to time her block really nicely with just a single block there, but she was able to put it down effectively.
And while you're watching that replay, Aubrey Burns serves into the net. Rams take over 10-8 Ramblers. Well, we've got a nail biter. Everybody's on their feet over here in the student section. Nice dig by Ager. Way to get there by Burns. Unfortunately,
Nice.
Ramblers run out of real estate. It's 10-9 Rams.
A nice block by Kaiser. Again, we've called her name a lot already in this first game.
And you can see she's the most important player on the other side of the net for the Rams. 5 Kaiser is active, very active tonight. Boy, Eager is great at taking those balls out tonight. And there's Josie Wilson with the kill. And
Josie
just like
with
that, the
another
Ramblers get a point.
kill.
Nice job again communicating by the Ramblers, setting each other up. Looks like the ladies are having fun tonight. And we have Wilcox entering the game for the Ramblers.
So it's frozen out here.
So we have Wilcox entering and Eliana Michael. And looks like Michael will serve for the Ramblers. Wilson getting talked to by the coach, Taya Coates. And that's a great serve, just like that. The Ramblers 12-9. Hopefully now starting to build the momentum we were just speaking of, 12-9 lead.
That's right, a really consistent, firm serve by Eliana.
Good to see all the seniors getting some playing time this evening.
That's called the broadcaster curse right there, Mr. Brubaker. Sorry, Eliana, it's my fault. We're so lucky to have such a great crew working with us tonight.
Checking in for the Rams, it looks like number 6, Jenna Blank, possibly number 8, Savannah Gorning. And Ellie Wilcox drives it home.
What's that? The questions we had to answer?
Nice set by the Ramblers. Way to play team volleyball tonight.
Yeah, no, I don't have it yet. Caden's working on it, though. I have faith in Caden's.
Having a little technical difficulty here at the wheelhouse. Hopefully you can still hear us at
Okay,
home.
but we have... Yeah, we have Ava Tarsi ready to serve one up. A jump serve by Ava Tarsi on the line. That is an ace.
And just like that, my favorite call on the last RSN broadcast for the ladies. Oh, ace. Nice job, Tarsi, number 1, senior leadership. Ava got a great jump serve.
Yeah, that was another one.
Hits it in the back to the Rams. Taylor Dickinson with a nice dig. And looks like we're going to have a net violation. That's going to be a point Ramblers. And Mr. Herman, like we said, there's a 15-10 cushion.
That's right.
Starting to go in the right direction here.
Yes, indeed. With Ava's really consistent serving.
That is a beautiful jump serve again for Tarsi. Oh, ace!
Hours and hours and hours at the gym. We're so lucky to be joined with, we're lucky to have today's crew with us. Of course, the director is Randy Carroll-Katera and the technical director is Sadie Kroondijk. Our first half replay will be Corbin Smith.
Hey, real quick, we're going to bump it over to Joey McHugh on senior night with some parents.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Burns. How you guys doing?
I'm doing real well.
Doing great, thank you.
Are you guys ready for some trivia? All right, my first question, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, all right, you ready?
2, 1, go.
What is Aubrey's favorite color? She got it. What is Aubrey's go-to coffee order?
Oh, it's got oat milk.
Yeah, I know.
No.
No, it has oat milk, but I can't remember what
All right,
it's
next
called.
one. What is Aubrey's go-to fast food restaurant?
Subway.
This one's for you. What time was Aubrey born?
1:13 a.m.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Hey, and another great serve by number 1, senior Ava Tarsi. Rams having a problem digging that one out, but they do get it over on the third hit. And Tarsi sets up Sawyer Catterat one more time. Rams able to dig it out. Boy, and just like that, number 5, Paige Kaiser coming home to hammer it again. Boy, that's the girl we got to look out for, Chris.
Yeah, so on that one, that's a slide step. What they do is the middle hitter starts in the middle and then runs sort of around. I guess if you think of the footwork for a layup, any of you have played basketball, the middle hitter will come around the setter and then hit that cross-court shot. It's super dangerous. What great hustle by Burns.
Yes, great dig by Eliana Michael. Great hustle by Burns, and then to hit it over. Oh, well, it looks like we're going to have a net violation. That's going to be a point for the Rams. 16-12. Boy, you see how the ladies hustling real nice on that last sequence. All right, here we go. Jim Wilson, Grandma and Grandpa here. Go Josie. We'd like to see that. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, for chiming in on the tweet.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, can you tweet again and let us know where you're tweeting from?
Yeah. All right, Ramblers with another point, taking the 17-12 lead, and Sawyer Catterat back to serve for the Ramblers.
Amelia Dunstan in the game. Our libero, Aubrey Burns, senior, taking a bit of a break as her spot comes up to the front row. Just out by Kaiser again with that slide step and that cross-court hit.
Boy, and it wasn't out by a lot, but the Ramblers will take it.
No, we'll take it.
Anytime Kaiser hits that ball, it has got some stink or some zip on it, if you will. Oh, and she tricked us there with a little pop over the net. Sawyer Catterat hitting it back over. Nice dig in the back by their libero, number 1, Taylor Dickinson. Catterat sets up Dittmar. And number 5, Kaiser, hits the ball back over. Tarsi sets up to Ellie Wilcox. Ellie Wilcox hammers it to the back row. Nice dig by the Rams. Number 3 sets it up, Elliot Batens. And that's going to help the Rams get a point. 18-13, the Ramblers.
That was a really nice exchange there.
It was a very nice volley by both teams, you're right.
Exactly.
Great job by both teams there.
It's a really exciting sport when you get those long volleys for sure.
Nice dig by Ellie Wilcox. Again, nice dig by Burns.
Pass.
Tarsi to Wilcox. And there it is, just like that. Oh, they end up saving it.
Harbor saves
Great
it.
teamwork.
Back over to
Wilcox
Ellie.
again.
Harbor gets it up. Nice covering by Harbor.
And Gimme with a nice hit to get the ball over the net. And they set up
Nice hit by
Amelia
Amelia.
Dunstan. Boy, you see her give the little finger shimmy.
Yep.
She's like, not in my house. This is my
Really
ball.
Good. Amelia from her center. Still lagging. So from her middle hitting position, that was really nice. Yeah.
Boy, that was a great job by Dunstan.
So there you go. We've got Amelia here after a really nice pass.
Brianna Ager with the serve. Nice
talk
save
there.
by Dittmar.
Brianna gets the ball over. Harbor will have a good, they weren't able to get a good pass, so this will be a free ball for Boyne.
Tarsi sets the ball. Nice set. I mean, look at that vision across the court. I mean, hey, it didn't land in, but that was great effort again.
Hitting out to the outside hitter, just outside. That was a really nice set.
Yes, it was.
And it was, if you'll notice, it was kind of over her head with a bump set. The ability to control that ball, that's a very difficult.
Boy, she
set
made it
to
look
make
easy.
across court.
Tarsi makes those look easy, too.
She's really, really, really good at her job.
And number 7 serving for the Rams, Teak Toothorn. Tarsi setting up Amelia Dunstan, and she kills it, hammers it home.
Really
Ramblers
nice,
20.
A really nice pass. Ava was able to give Amelia a great. So here's, you'll notice that Amelia is outside of the box, so when she attacks the ball, it's awesome.
Number 10, Maureen Houts checking back in for the Ramblers, and Josie Wilson. Houts' serve is just a bit short, going to turn the ball over to the Rams, 20-15 Ramblers. Coach Coates doing a lot of coaching here on the sidelines to Dittmar when she came out of the game. It's good to see.
Nice serve there, well handled by Houts.
Nice hit by Josie
with
Wilson.
a nice, yes. Free ball for Boyne.
Oh, and Tarsi tricked them. She thought they were going to set that up, and no, she didn't.
Yeah, setter's point there. She'd set Amelia twice in 2 successive attacks, and then she was able to.
That's a great idea, and just like, most of the sports we coach, there's always the mental side or the mind games, if you will.
Exactly.
And that was exactly right there. You use one pitch to set up another pitch, or you use one play in football to set up another play. And just like that, Tarsi did an awesome job for the Rambler ladies.
Excellent.
It's going to be 22-15.
And while we were talking, Aubrey Burns had a boomer of a serve, was able.
And Aubrey served very well this game. She's doing very well. Nice jump serve. And that's going to be hit out of bounds. And that ball was off Toothorn. Ramblers 23, Rams 15. And just like that, Mr. Herman, We've now created a little bit of separation. We're feeling a little more comfortable.
That's right.
Just need the ladies to drive this home, and Burns serving is doing awesome.
That was Aubrey's
ace.
serve there. So when you move if you move your hand over the top of the ball on that jump serve, and that makes the jump serve really difficult because you kind of make a paddle with your hand and move it over the top of the ball. It gets that dive to it.
And
We're
here we
gonna
go over to Andy Parsons.
Ready? Hey guys, I'm here with Mrs. Houts. How you doing?
I'm awesome.
All right. Are you ready to do some trivia for about Marine?
Yes.
You're looking at my answers.
No, I don't.
All right.
I can't see. Okay, go.
What is Marine's favorite color?
Pink.
Oh, what's her go-to coffee?
Some chai latte with almond milk.
Wow. All right. What's her go-to fast food restaurant?
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Who does Marine sit next to in third hour?
Ella.
Who is Marine's favorite brother's girlfriend?
Favorite brother's girlfriend, Molly Day.
Oh, that's it. 4 out of 5. She's our champion right now. Send it back to you guys.
Great job.
Ollie Burns is going to try to serve this one, Coach.
Here it is for the game point. Can we get it?
Oh, nice pass by the hard person.
Ian Gimme hits the ball in, and was it in or out?
Keller.
Uh-oh, we got a discussion. We're going to decide, was the ball in or out? And that looks like it is in. Ramblers win.
So first set to the Ramblers. That was very tight in the beginning, and then Boyne got on a roll with serving by Ava Tarsi. Some timely. Yeah. So we're going to see if we can get that up and we can see where that ball was. It was really close. And again, I'm sort of frozen up here. So whatever you guys see at home, you can pretend I'm telling you really smart things about it. So our presenting sponsor tonight is Pat O'Brien and Associates. Pat O'Brien Associates are the tested and trusted real estate professionals of the North. They strive to positively impact the marketplace and our communities. Pat O'Brien and Associates sell more homes. It's more than homes. They sell Boyne.
As always, thank you for your sponsorship. Man, the ladies here in the timeout, boy, everybody's dancing. I don't know if we're doing the Macarena.
With that hair, I think you should be doing the Macarena.
The hair's in my ears. I can't hear.
Team O'Brien, passion is to provide an effortless experience while buying and selling your home. They enjoy cultivating relationships along the way, and this is how they've earned an exceptional reputation every day. Go Boyne.
That was a tongue twister, eh, Mr. Herman?
I don't know how to read. Which one?
So if you ever hear Mr. Herman answering questions, it's because we have somebody in our ear.
Pike's Place dog boarding. Let's talk about Pike's Place dog boarding. A newly opened kennel just minutes away from Boyne Mountain. They offer all new facilities and the owner who has had a lifetime of experience with dogs. When you want to be assured that your dog is in a place that cares, call Pike's Place. Find us on Facebook at Pike's Place Boarding. And shameless plug, we send our dog Callie to Pike's Place Boarding whenever we leave, and they do a wonderful job.
All right, here we go. Back to Joey and Andy.
Oh, it's the
I'm here with the Mr. and Mrs. Egger. Do you guys ready for some trivia about Brianna?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You think you can be as good in this house?
Yep.
All right.
Set, go.
What's Bree's favorite color?
Pink.
What's her go-to coffee order?
Chai latte.
What's her go-to fast food order?
McDonald's.
Who is Bree's favorite sibling?
Thomas.
What is Bree's favorite movie?
Oh, my word.
Gone with the Wind.
0 out of 5. I was not expecting that one. Send it back to you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, going back to Joey over there live. Yep.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second set here. First set went the way Boyne wanted it to, especially at the end. I think Paige Kaiser has proven herself to be quite dangerous, and when she is in the back row, there's a bit of a lull, and then, again, Boyne doesn't seem to have that lull when they rotate.
Well, just like we mentioned, pre-game when we talked with Coach Friday, she said, hey, these girls are in it. They're taking it 5 sets, but unfortunately, they can't finish, right? And they're having a little trouble finishing, and I think we saw that.
Yeah, and I think that's the hallmark of a young team, right?
Yep.
So Haley Van Horn and Addie Patton are in the game right now.
Go Addie Patton, number 2. Addie, we just had our big homecoming week, and boy, she did so awesome in the 100-meter dash, won that for the juniors out there. Ooh,
yes.
That was beautiful.
Activity day.
Addie, she's not just a volleyball player, she's an athlete.
Haley will be back in when her spot gets to the front row as Aubrey Byrne comes in, the libero.
All right, and here we go, 0-0, Ram serve.
Nice
and
pass by
serve
Aubrey.
was by number 2, Anna Harold. And just like that, the Ramblers put the ball back on the Ram side of the court for a point, 1-0 Ramblers.
Nice call, Brew, exactly right.
The student section getting busy over there, jumping right out of their seats.
That excellent pass by Aubrey allows Ava time and space to perfectly set up.
I could watch Ava play volleyball all night, man. I mean, it's just effortless. It's just effortless watching her play. Her serves, her digs, her sets, all of it. Burns, nice dig, set. All right, Tarsi sets. Ooh. And Wilcox drives it home. And it looks like that might have been in. And that was actually out.
It was long.
That was actually out, point Rams, and we've got a timeout to tie the shoe of number 5, Kaiser. And here we go in the wheelhouse. More students rolling in for the Rambler fans.
Yeah, a really nice job again by Boyne with passing and getting a good swing there. And again, you want to concentrate on getting swings. They're not all going to go in. No one's perfect. Perfection is an unattainable goal, but getting swings is how you turn the tide and win games. Great serve there.
Nice dig by Burns. Unfortunately, went out of bounds. I was talking to the girls a lot this week in class, and they've been really relaxed. They were really looking forward to tonight. They thought tonight was going to be really fun. Bumping it back to Joey and Andy. And here we go back to the Eggers. Let's see if they can do a little bit better this time.
All right, guys, I'm back here with Mr. and Mrs. Egger. You guys want to hear the real answers?
What's that again?
You guys ready to hear the real answers?
Sure.
All right, so Brianna's favorite color is purple. Her go-to coffee order is caramel macchiato. Her go-to is Chick-fil-A. Her favorite sibling is Bella, and her favorite movie is Coraline.
Oh,
That I did know.
Coraline. He just guessed.
So who is Bella?
Our dog. The only
Makes
other
sense.
girl in the house. Well,
Makes sense. All right, back to you guys.
Boys,
A nice rally here back and forth.
it was too. Going back and forth. It started with Amelia Dunson serve, and then it's been back and forth and back and forth. The Rams now setting up Kaiser. Kaiser sends the ball over. Nice dig, and then Michaels couldn't find where the ball was, and the ball hit the floor, and point Rams. Rams 3, Ramblers 2. Here we go.
It was a nice job of Boyne covering that block and hustling for that ball that made it over. We want to thank the Eggers for being such good sports, as they always are, and again, such big supporters of.
Great job by Wilcox, dropping that ball in. Name of the game, hit it where they ain't, and that's exactly what she did. And I tell you what, if it was a dance-off, the Eggers would have taken home the trophy tonight.
Ava Snyder stepping in to take the serve.
All right, here we go, Ava. Van Horn back in for the Ramblers. Nice dig on the other side of the net by number 1, Taylor Dickinson.
Once again, a nice pass.
Tarsi sets it for Wilson. Looks like gimme.
Nice back set by Ava.
Nice. Oh, do we got a net? Oh, no, point Ramblers.
Point Ramblers.
I don't know what they called that, but there was a whistle. We'll take it. 4-3, Ramblers. I always get tricked. I want to look at the time on the clock, and it's always at 1 minute.
That's right. That was nice. So Brianna Egger was actually on the inside there, not in her outside position that she played in the first game, and that was a really nice back set by Tarsi.
Nice play by Gimme, but the ladies dig it out.
Again, covering that block.
Nice set by number 3, Ellie Batens for the Rams. Josie Wilson knocks it over for the Ramblers. Nice dig in the back by number 1, Taylor Dickinson.
Boyne's going to get a free ball here. We'll see if we can get a good swing here.
Number 8, Savannah Gorney gets it over for the Rams, and the Ramblers send it right back over. Another nice dig by the libero. Aubrey Burns dig. Tarsi set. Wilson kill. Oh, excuse me, that was Van Norman.
Van Horn, yep.
Or excuse me, Van Horn. Thank you.
So again, as you see the ebb and flow of this game, you're noticing Boyne's getting swings and Harbor isn't. Harbor's still able to hold on, but again, that can be a real barometer of how things are going to go down the line in this game. And that may be something to pay attention to.
Well, Mr. Herman, I had to do it. As good as the hair felt, I was overheating.
I feel like I'm being let down here a little bit, but I will try to get through.
Serving for the Rams, number 7, Teak Toothorn.
Ava Snyder with a nice pass there, Coach.
Yes, it was. And Josie Wilson gets set right back up, and she hammers it home. Ramblers take a 6-4 lead, maybe 5-4. Well, I thought we had 5. We should have 6, right?
So the nice thing about this kill is, if you'll notice, Josie, who, she had a big wall in front of her, 2 really, tall Harbor people there, but she was able to hit it into the elbow, right into the form area, and sometimes it drops right down if you hammer it at that elbow. And that's what she was able to do, so that was really effective.
Oh, and that was on the line. That's going to be a point for the Rams. Oh, they gave it to the Ramblers. Wow, that looked in, didn't it, Mr. Herman? I saw chalk mounts, baby.
That ball may have been in.
Oh, and we'll take it, 6-4 Ramblers.
Nice serve by Addie Patton there. Another
nice dig. Look at Tarsi's everywhere, man. Oh, and that block. Boy, Josie Wilson with the kill. Blocked by the Rams out of bounds. Point Ramblers.
Again, that's too good. They're really affecting Josie, but again, swing away and you get the point. It's really good.
Addie Patton's serve goes into the net. Boy, the Ramblers had a little momentum there. They were down, came back.
They did.
Started to look good.
Again, getting those swings with some work behind Josie. Josie Wilson.
And number 4, Peyton Frost, who's only a sophomore, hits her serve into the net. Ram serve, Aubrey Burns, the libero, back to do the work for the Ramblers.
That's right, and Burns was the one who served out the first set.
Gimme with a nice set. Oh, she's going to be out of bounds when she hits the ball, maybe. I don't know if that, I don't know what was the call there, you think, Mr. Herman? Double touch?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it didn't matter if she was in bounds or out of bounds, but when they blew the whistle,
right.
I think she was even confused on why they made the call on her.
It just kind of clattered her through her hands, I guess. It was hard to see from here.
We're going right back over to Gimme. Tarsi sets the ball back up for Wilson. Wilson's going to get called with a carry.
Nice job picking that one out, Coach.
9-6 Ramblers. And number 14 serving
Keller.
for the Rams. Gimme. Keller. Gimme.
Nice pass by Ava Snyder.
Tarsi sets up. Oh, nice way to come from behind. Oh, and Tarsi tricks him again. Nice job by Ava Tarsi.
Yeah, so I think it was Dunstan who really had a good swing on that last one, and then it was a great pass, and Ava, it looked like she was going to set her up as Dunstan moved in to attack the ball, and Ava was able to drop it in the middle of their defense. Again, all the work over the 4 years and prior to the 4 years in the summers, and you get someone who's very comfortable and consistent and can move the ball and doesn't need things to be perfect to make a really good play.
Way to get dirty, Amelia. And another block. That's going to be out of bounds. Rambler point. Boy, I tell you, I like our front row when we have Ava Tarsi to the right. We got Amelia Dunstan in the middle and Wilcox to the left. That is a...
Wilcox from her outside hitting position is really good.
Yes. Kaiser getting the ball back over for the Rams. Man, Tarsi is everywhere, setting it again for Wilcox, and they dug it out.
Dig. The libero sends it over. That was a really nice dig.
Darcy again setting it up. Oh, going to have a double hit.
Didn't give Harbor the point there.
Yes, it
That
is.
was a really nice little run of good play by the Ramblers.
Number 3 checking in for the Rams, Elliot Batens.
Yeah, an awesome dig by the Rams there, getting that ball up from Wilcox. She absolutely stung that ball.
And who's that second young lady checking in? That looks like number 8, and that's going to be Savannah Gorney, a senior for the Rams.
Beaton serving for Harbor.
Nice job by Patton digging the ball out. Wilcox over to Tarsi. Tarsi one-hands it. And just like that, the Rams did save it, but it was a little too late. Point Ramblers. Yes, it is. Good job.
Someone from Harbor came under the net there. That was the call.
Boy, I tell you, in PE volleyball, you cannot call that net, that line net, any of that stuff, or else we'd be blowing the whistle all day.
Yes.
Yes, it would. I'd be eating that whistle in gym class. 12-7 Ramblers, and Tarsi with the serve. Nice job. They hit it out of bounds on the Rams end, and just like that, 13-7.
Ava Tarsi wearing that white shirt, number 1.
Timeout Rams. We're going over to Joey McHugh and Andy Parsons. Fellas, what do you got?
Hey guys, I am here with Eliana's dad. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks,
Man,
Joey.
2
How are
weeks
you?
in a row from
Good.
Mr. Michael.
Hey, you think you're good with trivia about Eliana?
I'll do my best.
Do your best. All right, you got 30 seconds. What is Eliana's favorite color?
Oh, she's an artist and paints nails, so it changes. I'm gonna say blue.
What is her favorite holiday?
Oh, man. Christmas.
Ding, ding, ding. What's her go-to coffee order?
Oh, goodness. It's actually a fruit juice kind of thing that she gets from Starbucks. No? Okay, then how about something with caramel? No, it's not that.
What's her go-to restaurant?
Red Mesa.
Nope. And what is her least favorite food?
Least favorite. Oh, man. She's so good at these. I can't think of one that she doesn't like. How about, let's say, squash?
All right, back to you guys.
Oh, the parents are not faring out so well tonight.
Save Mrs. Houts, of course.
Mrs. Houts, absolutely. Boy, she's bringing home the trophy right now.
Another nice serve by Ava, keeping pressure on Harbor.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boys listening down in the Detroit area, Braden and Colton. Thank you, gentlemen, for tuning in this evening.
Hey, boys. Do your social studies homework, boys.
Yes, absolutely. Get your world history done. And that serve goes just a little bit too far. Rams 8, Ramblers 14. Not a big mistake by Tarsi there, but you don't normally see her serving the ball too far like that. Big time in the game like that. Been nice. We capitalized while we got the serve.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rams serve. Here we go. And that's going to be out. Ball coming back to the Ramblers, 15-8.
One of the things you mentioned when you were on the broadcast with Mr. Stefanski last time is the joy that Boyne plays with this year. It's really easy to see how much fun they have, how they really pull for each other. It's cool.
Well, they've been playing for this coach for a few years, like they mentioned. This is their first year as a varsity coach.
Yeah.
And the girls know her well, and they're having a lot of fun, and it's showing on the court. Look at this right now. They're all diving. The whole bench is diving.
Right.
The girls are having fun, 16-8. Amelia Dunson's coming back to serve. She's talking with Amelia in class today. She's really excited for this team and what they might be able to do in the district tournament run. She said the season's not over yet, but they're definitely gearing up for that run.
Yeah, and just because a league championship is maybe not in the cards, playing hard, building camaraderie and confidence will serve them well as they get into the state tournaments.
And you know what?
3 weeks.
Mr. Herman, we've been coaching long enough to know that sometimes when you're at the top, there's big expectations. Sometimes you can be under the radar and go in and do damage. And so that's what these ladies are expecting to do.
Exactly.
Just like that, Ramblers with another point, 17-8.
Well, we at RSN will be really excited when we can do a district volleyball broadcast, and that would be a first for the programs.
Van Horn with a nice block and then tip. Get the ball back over. Oh, and Tarsi, you can see she was just a little bit perturbed with herself. Oh, CJ Gain, let's go, Coach Brew. Yes, I like to see that. Thank you, Chitra.
Nice use of the word perturbed, Mr. Brubaker, by the way. Bonus points.
So let's see here. CJ Gain lives in the Grand Rapids area, so they come up to the house a lot here in Central Lake. They do a lot of fishing, probably. You know, Chithra and Dwayne, my friends there, they're probably the best fishermen I know. So thank you for tuning in, taking time off the boat and the rods to tune in to some high school volleyball.
Ava Snyder.
Gimme. Man, Gimmy's excited. You know, she hits that ball over right in between a few Rambler ladies.
Yeah,
and they
Keller
get the point.
did a nice job of placing that one. 18-10. The Ramblers in the lead.
You know, and I like to see the ladies' composure. They're having fun, but yet they're still focused. They're not letting it get out of hand. They're staying driven. And they got a goal tonight to come in here and get out in 3 sets. So let's see what they can do. Nice dig by Burns. Josie Wilson hammers it home, but she may. Oh, we got a net violation on the other side of the net. Point Ramblers, 19-10.
Wilson's had some really good swings tonight.
And Addie Patton checking back in for the Ramblers. To serve.
Nice jump serve by Addie. Right down the line with that dipping action. That's really difficult to handle, and Addie was able to get a point.
Man, it looks like that dig there was by number 9, Emily Fisher, a junior. It was great effort. Unfortunately, there was nobody there to help save her on that hit. 20-10 Ramblers. As you see, the next broadcast for the football game at Earl Brotherston Field versus Tawas on October 20th. That's a home game. And hopefully the team there can get that win and punch our ticket to the playoffs. Right now, I did see the boys talking earlier today. They're pretty excited. We're still in contention, and they handle their own business. Things should be good. Ramblers up 21-10. Patton serving again. Number 7, Teak Toothhorn hitting the ball for the Rams.
Toothhorn able to put that ball where no one from Boyne could get to it, so
Nice.
will serve.
Yeah, nice effort there by number 2, Addie Patton, hitting the ball out of bounds. Rams with a point. And looks like number 4, Peyton Frost, serving for the Rams into the net. Boyne City point, 22-11.
I think that's the second time Peyton's done that. It just gets in your head, you know, you just lose a little bit of confidence.
And thank you for the tweet, Shelly Erner-Weir. Go Ramblers. Appreciate you chiming in with us, Shelly, on this beautiful night in Boyne City. Ramblers 23-11. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Coach Friday looking for a timeout. Please help our sponsors and thank them for their patronage, with your patronage, and be sure to let them know that you enjoyed this RSN broadcast. Oh, Tarsi's parents with Mr. McKee.
All right, here we go. Maybe the Tarsies can bring it home.
Hey guys, I am here with Mr. and Mrs. Tarsi. How you guys doing?
Really good.
You guys ready for some trivia about Ava? All right, ready, Andy? What is her favorite color?
Orange.
Wow, they got that one.
Nice, they both got
Go-to
it.
coffee order.
Pumpkin spice latte with oat milk.
Oh, man, she had it dialed in.
What's her go-to fast food restaurant?
McDonald's.
No.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Who's her favorite brother?
Oh.
Favorite what?
Tanner. Blair.
And how many assists is Ava Tarsi approaching?
3,000.
Ding, 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 ding. Back to you guys.
Yes, we talked about that last broadcast, too. Boy, Ava Tarsi on her way to 3,000 assists in her high school career. We were excited a couple years ago with 2,000 assists, but now they're getting 3,000. Unbelievable. Nice dig in there by Amelia Dunstan.
Nice block by Amelia and Ava.
Oh, look at Tarsi doing the pose on the side for the cameras. Did you see that, Coach? I like it. It's good to see the girls having fun tonight.
Keller serving for Harbor. Try to get one more assist right here.
Oh, nice. Way to use your head, Amelia Dunstan. I like it. Nice dig by Addie Patton, set by Tarsi over to Wilson, and that's good.
There's another.
And there's another one for Ava. 24-12, Ramblers. And I will say this, the student section for Harbor Springs has sat down.
The Boyne student section still?
Yeah, they're still standing over here all night. Boy, look at the hat on that one. It's got all the funky colors and bright lights. That's pretty. Eliana Michael with the serve.
Nice serve by Eliana.
Nice dig on the other side by Taylor Dickinson. Eliana dig. Tarsi set. Wilcox hammer. And oh, point Ramblers. Boy, did you see that? It hit the stick there on top of the net. I don't know what you'd call that,
So
but
point and set to the Ramblers.
and just like that, the Ramblers take game 2, 25-12. And we're doing, you know, if you're from Boyne City and you've spent time in the wheelhouse, you'll know this song because every kid in the district knows how to do this dance. And here we go with little Cotton Eye Joe.
There you go.
You know, Adam was talking about this, Mr. Stefanski was talking about this. So, you know, these girls learn all these dances and their pregame handshakes. And, boy, when do they get the time to do all that outside of everything?
Especially with all their math homework.
Yes.
And world history homework.
They're not learning these in world history class?
I don't think so. Not for me. North Bay Hydro Seed is proud and humbled to be a sponsor of Rambler Athletics. We are thankful to be part of the Boyne City community, and as 2 Rambler graduates, we are grateful for the overwhelming support that has been shown to us throughout the years. Thank you, and go Ramblers.
Go Ramblers.
The Rambler Sports Network is a division of Boyne City's award-winning visual imaging production program, known around northern Michigan as Team BCVI. Boyne City Visual Imaging Program is one of many career and technical education programs offered as a part of the Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District career and technical education programs. Team VCI's RSN is a perfect example of SHAR MCT programs training tomorrow's workers today by exposing students to real-world experiences.
Everywhere I go, I talk about this program and all the work that these kids do, the effort, all the kids from the different area coming from other schools to be part of this. Randy Calcaterra and his team do an amazing job. We couldn't be here without them. Thank you to the RSN staff.
And we're lucky on Hero Camp tonight to have Peyton Herman, who is a student who joins us from Petoskey. He's
There
a
he
wireless.
is, right
there he is.
there.
Look
Look
at
at that.
There's Peyton. Hi, Peyton.
Peyton, great job, sir. Oh.
We're getting ready to start
I don't
set
know.
3.
We're going to have to pay attention, Mr. Herman. The students here for the Ramblers have moved out onto the floor. The last time we were here on RSN, the umpires and the officials were very adamant about all the bleachers being in to the right level and students being back. And, and look, we'll see.
He does. He's very whispery.
Well, I don't want to get him thrown off the court. I don't want to get him thrown off the court.
Peyton is following Andrew.
I'm sure for safety reasons, though, we got to move those kids back, right?
Addie Patton will begin the game, hopefully safely.
Nice serve by number 2, and she served on the other side of the court. We like that. It worked. 1-0 Ramblers.
1-0 Ramblers. Math. Number 2, Addie Patton, serving for a 2-0 lead.
Nice serve again by Addie Patton. Rams can't handle it after the bump. 2-0 Ramblers.
Nice floated serve, and those close to the net are difficult because typically the middle hitter and the setter don't involve themselves in serve receive.
That was a great set by Tarsi, and that was even a better kill by Wilcox.
That really was. So what you'll see often is there'll be 2 people at the net, and you'll either receive serve with 3 or 4, and the 2 people at the net really aren't trying to handle the first serve. They're there, the setter's there, and typically a middle hitter or something.
Great job,
Addie
Patton.
continues. 4 straight
You know,
for Addie Patton.
I'm so proud of her. You know, she's kind of been a little bit injury riddled over her high school career. She had a little shoulder surgery here not too long ago, and it was the one. No, it was her left arm. But anyway, good to see her out here recovering from all those injuries,
That's right.
contributing for these varsity girls.
Oh.
Oh, they call that in? Did they call that in? Uh-oh. What do we got? I think he's changing the call. Changing the call. Oh, they did not change the call. Point Ramblers.
They did. They're playing the point over.
Okay, all right.
It's like they'll just play the point over. Rightly so. Play the point over. That one was very close, though, but it looked like it just snuck its way out. Nice set by Ava and a great swing by Dunstan.
Yes, it was. Oh, Tarsi got him again. You can see that, boy. She right off the back of her fingers. Nobody was home for that one. Wow, was that some?
That was a nice back set there.
She painted the line on that one.
She sure did. That was really clever.
You know, last broadcast, Adam, you know, from coaching basketball, Mr. Stefanski coaching basketball with these girls, he talked about Wilcox's credit card vertical that you could, you know, slide a credit card on that vertical.
Yes.
But I tell you what, man, she's back at it again tonight and just doing awesome for the Ramblers. And there she is again.
Yeah, she's been really effective.
Yes, she is. Yep,
she is hitting the ball well, and she looks like you could get many phone books under her. She's really jumping well.
Not even credit cards. We're getting phone books out now.
Right.
Box jumps.
Exactly.
Hey, and they finally set it to Tarsi.
Tarsi with a kill.
Boy, she got a little love from her teammates, you know, being on the opposite end of that set end. Wow, did she hammer it.
So one strategy, if you can get the setter to handle that first ball, then they can't set it. And
so you think intentionally they're trying to hit it at Ava?
Not in that, but sometimes they do that.
Yeah,
and then
that makes sense.
Aubrey was able to set her up, and she was able to get a kill. Really nice. That just shows the total, like, part of her game.
Yeah, she's a complete player. You bet.
Exactly.
And another point for the Ramblers.
You know, I think Ava has aspirations to play in college, and I think that is something they'll look for, right? The ability to do all things.
All right, go Addie. Grandpa Patton. Thank you, Larry, for chiming in.
That's right. Look at Addie.
Addie's going to love to see that, and she's on fire.
She really is. 8 points. It's amazing. Nice set over to Ellie.
Larry, you have a wonderful granddaughter. She's loved in the school and does a lot of work here in the community. So I just wrote a great letter of recommendation for her.
Nice hustle, Mo.
We're going back over to Joey with another parent.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Ella's mom. You ready for some trivia?
I am.
All right, you ready? On you in. What's her favorite color?
Oh, pink.
Go-to coffee order.
Oat milk with something. I don't know.
I'll give you half a point. What's her go-to fast food restaurant?
Taco Bell.
Who did she sit by in first hour?
Mo.
Wow. And what is her favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Ding, 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 ding. She got 4.5. She is the winner today.
Boy.
Send it back to you guys.
Boy, she's on fire, Mr. Herman.
That's right.
Look at her smile, too. She's loving it.
Well done.
Hey, we had a little scoring while we were talking over there with Mr. McHugh, and Ramblers take a 9-1 lead. We had a timeout on the floor. Rambler girls giving each other hugs, being very supportive. We'll like to see that here in the Rambler wheelhouse.
We also want to thank our local sponsor, the Law Office of Bob Banner, serving Boyne City and Northwest Michigan since 1991. Mr. Brubaker, what were you doing in 1991?
Boy, you know, I was a freshman in high school. The Bullet Creek Lancers had an amazing baseball team, hit 59 home runs in one season that year. 7th in the nation all time, man.
That's awesome.
So I wasn't on that team because I was a freshman, but boy, were they good.
I was wandering around Colorado somewhere trying to be in college.
Yes.
Trying to find my 8:30 math class. I cannot explain what trying to be in college is, but I tried for a long time.
Hey, that makes two of us. I hit about every university in the state.
Did it hit back? It was difficult.
You know, some kids wear the college shirts.
There was like, yes.
And you wear the trying to be in college shirt.
Exactly.
Ramblers are on fire, but they turn over to the Rams 10-2.
Making my wonderful father oh so proud.
And here we are in our almost 50, still paying off
Right.
the loans.
My father was in Livonia looking after a young Randy Calcaterra, I bet, from across the road at Churchill High School.
Oh, yeah. You watching Big Randy throw down the hammer,
That's
dunking them
right.
on people?
I'm sure he did.
Nice dig by Burns. Tarsi with the set. Oh,
Nice
behind.
hit.
And there is Wilcox one more time. Boy, oh, boy.
That actually went on our side of the net, so that is a Harbor ball, Coach.
Oh, man, oh, man.
That's a point for Harbor Springs, but an excellent set and a nice swing. Again, swings. That's what we're looking for, viewers.
Yeah.
Swings, movement.
Nice.
There we go.
Boy, we had some funky dancing going on there. I don't know what the girls were doing. They're celebrating good. 11-3, Ramblers. Sawyer Cataract checking back in.
So Carrot will like man that middle hitting position.
We also have Caitlin Dittmeyer in the game. Sawyer Cataract, Ava Tarsi, Amelia Dunstan, and Addie Patton.
Big hit by Ellie, and she got up on that one.
Boy, the bench is doing all this diving. You hear all the squeaking on their skin. Boy, that cannot feel good. We got a tweet in. Good job, Ella's mom. Or excuse me, good job, Ella. Dad, I want to try and go to college. Joanna Herman.
Joanna, you should be in bed. I don't know. I'm not sure. Joanna, you will be going to an Ivy League school or you will not be wandering around Western State College trying to be a ski racer. Because you are much smarter than your father already, and you're 7.
We're going to set goals, right? We're going to try to
Yes.
attain those goals,
Exactly.
Joanna.
Good night, my lovelies. Have a good night. I'll miss you.
Nice job by Wilcox pushing the ball over. Tarsi sets Wilcox back up. Nice dig by the libero for the Rams. And Paige Kaiser getting the ball back over. Addie Patton digs the ball out. Tarsi sets over to Dittmar, and the Rams
Nice job, Caitlin.
hit it out of bounds. Just like that, 14-3 Ramblers.
Good hustle by the Rams and good hustle by Mrs. Needhammer. Ms. Needhammer.
Yes.
Hitting after that loose ball.
Speaking
there.
of Miss Needhammer, boy, she does a lot for our community, our
We are
school. She's here. She puts
so
in more
lucky.
hours than anybody.
She does. Miss Needhammer is the athletic secretary and works so hard and is really the glue that holds the athletic program together.
Yes. Does a phenomenal job.
Excellent movement by the Ramblers.
Oh, we're going to have a net violation here.
It looks
And
like
it's gonna
somebody
be
was in the net for the Ramblers.
Yeah, Rams ball.
Again, watching the, kind of seeing the, sort of seeing the replay here. It's just you see the movement. Like, look at how Boyne moves around. Everyone is helping, covering.
Nice serve
moving.
by Taylor Dickinson, number 1 of the Rams.
And Boyne gets swings, and Harbor is bumping the ball over. Boyne gets a swing.
Nice. Nice job, though. I mean, hey, Wilcox did a great job. She hit that ball hard.
She did.
The Rams
Nice-
were there to block it and send it
Nice
right back
block
at
by
us.
Kaiser and Keller, putting a big wall up there.
Boy, that Kaiser, she's a heck of a volleyball player.
She is. We've called her name a lot. That was a
Burns
really nice
tries to
effort.
dig that one out. Ooh,
That was
that's
a
tough.
really nice effort. That was a great serve. Kind of with
Think-
that tailing action coming over the top of the ball, it like dives down. Very difficult to handle. That's a
That
great
block by
job.
the Rams. Gimme.
Yep.
Tarsi had a nice set to Wilcox. They
Yep.
were onto us that time, though.
Yeah, unfortunately they blocked it out of bounds, so Boyne point.
We'll take it. 15-6, Ramblers.
And again, that's something that they'll work on, and like we work, I'm sure Coach works on, is that deflecting the ball, moving your hands so that when those blocks, they can stay in the.
Yeah, stay inbounds
That's
rather than
right.
go out. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
And the Ramblers.
Oh, there they are. So today, after all the throwing up and other things happening, they got themselves doing some crafting. So they're my beautiful children. They definitely are lucky they take after their mother.
I was going to say,
and
they
not
look
me.
pretty cute. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yes. Good thing mother's genetics are strong. Fortunately, the little one acts just like me, so I'm sure everyone loves that.
Nice job by the Ramblers digging that ball out, getting it over the net. Rams can't answer. 16-7, Ramblers. Boy, I'm liking the contributions, you know, and as I watch Ramblers tonight, everybody's playing, everybody's gotten in, everybody's doing work tonight.
That's a really good point, Coach, for sure. and like getting in and doing work.
Yeah, they are.
Moving, being confident with their steps, knowing where to be, all of those things.
Man,
Nice
just like
serve
that.
by Mo.
Yes. Maureen Houts with a great serve. Oh, ace.
We're going to Joey and a set of senior parents. Let's see if they can beat 4.5 out of 5. Joey.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Catter. How you guys doing?
Great.
I'm awesome.
You guys ready to do some trivia? All right, you got 30 seconds on Andy.
3, 2, 1, go.
What is Sawyer's favorite color?
Favorite color? Purple.
She got that one. What's her go-to coffee order?
Dirty iced chai with oat milk, coconut, cold foam, and a sprinkle of cinnamon.
Wow, that she got word for word, word for word. What's her go-to fast food restaurant?
She does not eat fast food.
What did she get on her last math test?
A minus.
95, actually. Who is her favorite superhero?
Oh, gosh, Captain America.
Wow. What is that, 4 for 5? 4 for 5. All right, send it back to you guys.
Wow, another great one. Good job, parents. Nice job over there by Joe and Andy.
That coffee order knowledge was impressive.
Yes, it was, and word for word. And a little break there while we're talking. 18-10 Ramblers. The Rams making a little bit of a comeback. And Aubrey Burns, the libero for the Ramblers, is going to be doing some serving. We've got Josie Wilson, Ava Tarsi. We've got Amelia Dunstan. We've got Morgan Erickson into the ballgame and Maureen Houts. And Burns' serve goes into the net. Rams are going to take over 18-11. Good to see Morgan Erickson in the ballgame, number 9 for the Ramblers. Morgan, during homecoming week, is on student council. She's part of the junior class representatives. Just an outstanding student, works very hard,
And
really did a lot of work.
on time with a great pass to Ava.
Yes, good job, Morgan. Tarsi setting up. Wilson hammers it home.
Big swing
Nice dig by the Rams.
Wilson.
Nice job, Amelia Dunstan. And again,
Dunstan.
another set by Tarsi. Boy, she's got to be getting real close to that 3,000, eh?
Yeah, for sure. We're really lucky to have Cadence Wen in here helping us out.
Boy, and I really noticed it tonight. I mean, she's on every set. I mean, obviously that's her role on the team,
Yes.
but boy, she's doing a phenomenal job this evening, Ava Tarsi.
She is. And again, you just see how deep the team is, getting everyone in the game, but also like there's no weaknesses when they rotate through. Everyone gets swings. They get a lot of swings as a team, which is a really good thing.
Number 2, junior Addie Patton with the serve. Nice job by the Rams digging it out. Over to Paige Kaiser. Paige Kaiser hammers it home. Nice dig by Wilcox. Amelia Dunstan getting the ball over. The Rams setting up Kaiser again. Kaiser drops the ball in two-handed. Tarsi sets up Wilcox, and this time Wilcox says, no, 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 no. Hammers it home, 20-11 Ramblers.
Is able to hit it inside that block there. That was really nice. Very nice swing.
All right, here we go. Junior Addie Patton. Boy, she is doing a phenomenal job serving this evening.
She really is, Coach. That's a really good point. She has run off some. I think she started this game with 8 straight.
Yeah,
if memory serves.
Yeah, and in the last game she did really well too. Nice. Aubrey Burns looks like she tried jumping a little bit before she hit the ball. That's okay though. 20-12 Ramblers.
I think Maureen and Aubrey got close together. It's like what we used to call the husband and wife ball, something right down the middle where you say, you got it. No,
And there's so many. If you don't communicate, boy, I tell you.
Exactly. And
Is that why they're husband and wife balls? Because you got to communicate?
Exactly.
And
That's
if you
why they
don't,
call
what
them
happens,
that.
Coach?
It hits the ground.
Number 3 into the ballgame, Elliot Batens for the Rams. And number 9, Emily Fisher.
Oh, nice hit by Dunstan. She has been so efficient today.
Also for the Rams, we have number 4, Peyton Frost. Number 1, Taylor Dickinson. Number 5, Paige Kaiser.
Nice job getting them all in there. The Rams have put up quite a fight, and you can see they've got some real talent. It's just what the coach said. They're young and inexperienced, and I think as they grow, like Coach Friday said, you know, they'll be a force to be reckoned with in the not LMC anymore.
Yes.
What is it called? The Northern Shores? The Northern Shores. The Northern Shores Activity Conference. Our friends from Harbor Springs. Yes, sir. Okay. Yep.
Another nice set by Tarsi. Over to Josie Wilson. Wilson hits to the back row. Nice dig by the Rams.
Dittmar.
And Kaiser sets it home. Nice dig by Aubrey Burns.
Aubrey Burns.
Wilcox gets a two-hand shimmy over the net. Number 2, Anna Harrell gets it over
Dittmar
for
gets
the
a
Rams.
swing there, cross court from her inside hitting position.
Nice job by Caitlin Dittmar. She's a heck of a softball player. Nice dig by the Rams. Kaiser getting the ball back over, setting up Wilcox one more time. Again, a nice dig.
Hitter, Wilcox.
That dig over on the other side by the Rams. Number 2, Anna Harrell. Yes, it was. Good teamwork by the Rams. The ladies over there communicating well, playing hard. They're not rolling over. 21-14, Ramblers. The serve looks like by number 9, Emily Fisher.
Ava's able to keep that out of the net so Amelia can get it over.
They set up Kaiser. Unfortunately, she hit it just short into the net. Point Ramblers.
It was nice that Dunstan and I believe it was Dunstan and Wilcox were there for the block. It may have not been Dunstan, but
Dunstan's having a great night tonight. She's really played well.
Very much so. There's a lot of love to hand out to the players.
There is.
People performed really well tonight.
Another point for the Ramblers, 23-14. Dunstan going to serve for the Ramblers, number 3. Nice dig by the libero, number 1, Taylor Dickinson.
Nice pass by Patton out to Wilcox. Nice block by Harbor. They're able to get the ball up.
Nice block by Caitlin Dittmar.
Yep, Dittmar and
we're going to give Sawyer Catterat. We're going to give Catterat a little bit of love. And here it is, senior night, once again in the Rambler wheelhouse, 24-14. Dunstan with a great serve. Yes, sir. The libero digs it out. Dunstan digs it out here. Tarsi sets the ball up. Wilcox hits the ball over. Just like that, the Ramblers use their 3 hits, and Kaiser drives it home. And that looked like that was in. That's a point for the Rams. Great job by Kaiser.
Kaiser with that slide step where she, again, runs around and does kind of like that layup footing. And then she's able to hit it cross court, and she is really dangerous with that.
Another tweet here from Cynthia Carpenter. Let's go Ramblers. Thank you, Cynthia, for chiming in. We appreciate that. Nice job by Tarsi getting the ball over for the Ramblers.
Tarsi tried for that setter's point.
Number 2, Anna Harrell for the Rams getting the ball over.
Big hit by Wilcox there.
Great job. The Rams, are hanging tough.
Another swing for Wilcox. A little joust there in the net.
Oh, nice job by Ellie getting that ball one-handed over.
Is it.
And that's it for the Ramblers. We're going to go to a commercial break. Nice job by the Ramblers on senior night.
Nice job on senior night.
Nice job by the RSN crew. Thank you, everybody, for chiming in. My name is Ryan Brubaker. Yeah. Chris Herman. We'll be right back.
Well, when I saw the roster and saw that I had the entire volleyball team in third hour, I thought, well, they're just students, so it shouldn't really mean anything, right? Veronica, what do you have for number 3?
3 times the square root of 5.
Yes, that is correct. Kaylee, number 5?
Square root of 32.
I mean, it's even when I call on other students. And Nolan, what is number 11?
Go Nolan, go Nolan, go! Go Nolan, go Nolan, go!
25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch!
No different, right? Clear your desk and get ready for the quiz, please.
Hey students!
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
Or what?
To show us how we rock this quiz! This is how we rock this quiz! Shaboom! Shabang! You wish you were a Rambler! Shaboom! Shabang! You wish you were a Rambler!
Boyne City High School, this is Kelly. Yep, I'll send her right down.
For the cause of World War I, we can use this acronym. Mr. Herman's room. Certainly, Mrs. Reynolds. Who do you need?
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2 plus. It's told to bring this to Thurnis. All right. Thurnis, up here. Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
What do you credit the success of this team this year? You guys are off to a great start. We've got a couple tough losses, but you know, as the season's coming down, playoffs, districts right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you guys so successful this year?
I think we're successful just because like we all work really, really well together, and like everyone is there for one another, and we can like take constructive criticism. We're all like really positive a lot, and we like hang out outside of like just game and practice, and so we're all like really close, and we can like trust each other in the game. So it's nice.
You've hit on so many great points. You know, having trust and communication, all
Yeah.
those things are so important to having success as a team.
One of my friends in Pellston coaches there and talked about when they saw you really early in the season that there's no rotation where you guys aren't dangerous, and that makes you a really good team. You can see that tonight. And like you said, like everybody works well together, and you have people who can swing and hit all the way through. So that's really good. Is there something that was different this year? Or has it just been a continuation, obviously, with the new staff and stuff? How's that gone?
Yeah, I think that we've like transitioned really, really well for like a new coach. We all like really love Tyla, and it's like super easy to work with her, and like I just love that like we can all like count on her to give us like honest feedback, and so I think it's been really, really good. Yeah, especially like with a new coach, we've transitioned well.
So hey, before we let you go, I know it's your senior year. You said you've never been on RSN in this position. Were you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah. Are you crossing anything off the bucket list right now?
Yeah.
All right, great. Hey, we love you, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So during the game, right? So they just chimed in our ear. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So during the game, you know, we had Joey and Andy, you know, asking the parents a bunch of questions. And they asked your parents like 5 random questions, which I'm sure you remember the answers you gave.
Uh-huh.
Your parents were over.
Oh
they
my
didn't
gosh.
answer one right.
Really?
Yeah. So you got to make sure they know that.
I will. I'll talk to you about it. I'll give him a whole entire rundown after the game.
I look forward to meeting Bella sometime, though, in my
Bella?
class. Yes.
Yes, my
Your
favorite
sister,
sibling.
yes.
Yep, my sister.
All right, going back to Joy. Thank you, Brianna. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
you, girl.
Thanks,
Great
Bri.
job tonight.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I am here with senior Ava, captain, right? Senior captain Ava Tarsi and senior captain Aubrey Burns. What do you guys think your parents got on their quiz tonight, out of 5?
Definitely a 3 out of 5.
Close, they got 2. 2 out of 5. What do you think your mom got? Because your dad didn't really talk.
I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 5.
Close. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. She missed
They might be able to hear us. We might have to be fine.
who your favorite brother is.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, I guess Tanner was sitting right there, so it might have been a little awkward.
A little bit. All right, back to you guys.
All right, hey, thanks, guys. You're doing a great job out there. Here we are again with senior Eliana Michael. Eliana, you played amazing tonight.
Thank
The
you.
whole team played great. Again, the chemistry, the communication, you know, the way Ava sets everybody up, it's like, I mean, it's so effortless. The way you guys played tonight was effortless.
Thank
like
you.
you said just a minute ago, everything, you know, rolls, and this team is just gelling. They're playing great under, you know, the coach you guys have been playing with a little bit, you know, but you know, now at the varsity level, and it's serious, you guys are doing amazing.
Thank
and,
you.
and crunch time's coming. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
you know, you've had a lot of success in your tournaments this year. You've got a away game at Grayling coming up.
Yep.
How do you think that's going to go?
I think it's going to be a good game.
That's a
I
good one.
think we've prepared a lot, and yeah, it's going to be a good game.
That's good. And then we got a Boyne City Tri coming up, and then we got the Kerry Bricker Hogger Invitational.
Yeah.
All these tournaments, obviously preparing you for the big date circle down here, 11-1. That's when districts start.
Yep.
You guys ready to make some noise?
Yeah, I think so. I'd say we are. Yeah.
I hope so, man. You guys got a lot of great senior leaders on the team.
Yeah,
Mr.
thank
Herman, man, any questions for Eliana?
Great job starting out serving. You opened
Thank
the game.
you,
And you served
thank
some
you.
points really well. What are you guys working on, do you think, to improve? Oh, sorry. Great job serving.
Thank you.
Like you opened the game serving with 4 straight points. Sorry, everyone. What are you guys working on? What do you think you need to improve heading into the last month of the season?
I don't know. I think we work really good together, like you said. But I think we can always. There's always areas to improve. Like we can always be more gelled. We can always communicate more. We can always just make sure we play our game regardless of who we're playing. And but yeah, yeah, I'm happy.
Thanks, Eliana.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Eliana, great job. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good job, senior number 6.
Do I take it off?
All right. Hey, we're going to head over to Joey and Andy for one more interview with the ladies.
Hey guys, I'm here with Ella Dominion and Sawyer Catter. How you guys doing tonight?
Great. So good.
How'd that win feel tonight?
Amazing. So good.
Awesome, awesome. All right, Ella, real question is, what do you think your mom got out of 5 on her trivia tonight?
I'm gonna give her like a 3.5.
A 3.5, close. She got a 4.5. High score. Sorry, what do you think your mom got tonight?
I'm gonna say a 4 out of 5.
Ding, ding, ding. 4 out of 5. Can you believe word for word she got your chai oat milk with 2 pumps of coconut and cinnamon? That's just impressive. I was just flabbergasted. All right, back to you guys.
Tomorrow morning, right?
Hey, back to us, Mr. Herman here. We're getting a little love from the stands, and Mr. Herman, ever so popular. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to get some more seniors in, but everybody's talking, doing some post-game interviews and cheering and having fun. And so, hey, again, we thank you. Mr. Herman does an outstanding job, man. We had so much fun tonight. So proud of the Lady Ramblers. And good luck at Grayling. Signing off here at the Rambler Wheelhouse on senior night. We're good.
We're good. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks, Coach, for including me.
There we go.
Thank you so much for coming and watching. And girls, you better be in bed. I'll be home soon, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you, everybody, signing off. Thanks, everybody, for tweeting in. We appreciate you, everybody.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports.